Hey guys, just Maximum Mini popping in for the stream. Right, what we going to get up to today? Who knows? But let's switch on over to Minecraft. Now there will be a few changes that you will notice quite early on. See, the screen is black. I don't know why. It could be because of the mods that I have added to Reclamation. Nothing major, but there is reasons behind it. To also mention that the mod pack has been updated. Savannah, I'm sorry, but I can already tell either you're human or a bot. I've gotten that message multiple times on Discord. Yeah, hello there, dragon. Welcome to the stream. I will just quickly take care of that bot. And ban. Welcome to the stream, dragon. Right, so yeah, I will admit the pack is up to date now. I updated the pack, and I have also implemented a few mods for other reasons which I'm not going to spoil as of yet. But in last stream we managed to clear this entire area. Today's stream I'm going to work on a somewhat automated tree farm. I say somewhat automated because still need brass. But in order to get brass, I need zinc, which I've got no clue on how to get zinc yet. I was going to do a little bit of research in between streams, but I had issues with my travel pack let's play, and that was very fun. You will see it in tomorrow's episode. But yeah. So, in all honesty, I think we're going to actually work towards getting zinc in today's stream. But what have I got here? Oh, that's new. Yes, this is Reclamation, the 1.20.1 version of regrowth. You F3 and H. There you go. Oh no, that's hidden. I don't want it hidden. I want it shown. Right. Since you're new around here, Dragon, what would you like to know? Oh, we got rid of all my pay. That's fun. Oh. Let's go on with you. How'd I get you? Okay, so I need silver, which is molten silver. I even got silver yet. Lead, silver. Don't mind me while I'm just trying to get my head around what I'm doing in today's stream. Because where the pack is updated, possible things have changed, so I'm taking a look at quite a few different things here. But yeah. So I was working on this last stream, which is pedestals, which is where I got confused and where I was gonna ask Jamie for help in today's stream. Do you know anything about embers? I say that and I see your message. I always avoided embers mod. Yeah, the only problem is because of reclamation being the way it is, embers is required to be able to progress. So yeah. As much as I would like to possibly avoid it, I can't. System like that I played was Greed the Resource 4. Ah, now that sounds like an interesting mod pack. That should hopefully turn into the dirt. I'll come down here and that will give me the quest. Yeah, I did that and I don't even need it. Usually not the style I like, but it was fun being forced to work with mods I usually don't. Orclism, my new favourite magic mod. Oh, magic mods. If we're talking about magic mods, Ars Magica? That was always a good one. Ah, Wither. Yeah, I forgot about that, Wither Roses. Wasteland and wasteland. Desecrated wasteland. Let's do a desecrated. That makes a desecrated queen. Wasteland drone, which we've got multiple of. Last but not least, this one has nothing in it. Right, that is complicated bees. Do I actually have a chest for that? No, but I can put one there. Because bees are complicated at the moment. Right, dried earth, dead wood, living rock goes into Botania. Botania. Nature's aura. Got a knife that I can put over here. Into that chest. Quickly sort the inventory. I'm going to grab a sleeping bag, stack of bread, my powerful unbreaking free bow. Is there anything else that I would like to grab from this chest? Not that I'm aware of. Anything in my backpack that I can take out? New uses of rotten flesh. With a transmutation catalyst, can turn rotten flesh. Have I made that? I have. If that's the case, I'm just going to take a ton of rotten flesh over there. Should be in nature's aura if I removed it. No, it is not. Oh, it's the crumbling catalyst I've got in my inventory. That means the transmutation one is over there. Reverse. Bedroll down. Sleep. Do you know anything about embers, though? If anything. Because the transmutation catalyst is there. 1, 2, 3. Do your thing. Endermen still spawn at the mob farm. That's good. Do I have... Yeah, I've got plenty of bones to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a stack of die. 1, 2, 3. Balance grid. That'll do. Yeah. Embers is quite a hard mod. I will definitely agree with you there, Dragon. Oh, that's a mod I forgot to put back in. Should probably check that before loading up the mod pack, but it gives me something to do for next stream. If I quickly reverse out, going to F5. Yep, that works. The reason I have set a flower thing up like this is because it allows me to grow 2 levels of flowers that are 1 block high, just if you're wondering. And it allows me to limit the amount of 2 high flowers that it generates. Because if this was to just be left to its own devices, it will generate 2 tall flowers. Why is it also recording? I've got no clue, so I will stop recording. Oh, I might have caught the keybinds on my keyboard. Oh, that's lovely. Aura is definitely being generated. This thing is using a lot of the aura. Let's just stick with a stack and a half of rotten flesh for now. Right. Let's just quickly jump down here, grab the rotten flesh and the warped nylium. Let's jump back over to the base. I can understand if the mobs are hitting hard, that's definitely fun. Right, so I need a new backpack. String, leather, and a chest. And then I'm going to need some iron essence, some gold essence. Where's my watering can? Because I'm going to need a lot more essence than this. There's the gold essence. Do I have actually any iron ingots in here to begin off with? I cannot see any iron. Let's just head down here and grab some. Actually, still got a stack of iron over here that I can use. Right. Make some chests. To make 3 of you. That is a iron backpack times 1, 2, 3. Spread. and go 1, 2, 3. Now I would like to empty the one that I've got on my back right now. I can do that quite quickly with removing this chest and this one. Oh yeah, where I've updated the mod pack and transferred the world. All the things, I'm going to have a load of different advancements to remake, aren't I? Fun. Right, sort inventory, because this is my dump chest. Alright, see you later, dragon. If I remember from correctly, F-Craft? I'm guessing. That's where I've seen your name. See you around there, dragon. Right. Is that iron plates? It is. Iron plates can be used to make chutes. I can grab all of that lovely stuff. I'm going to then place a chute on top of the chest. Still open it. Put the actual inventory worth stuff back in here actually. I can take the gold backpack I have on and put it there, and I can take that one and put it like that. Now that will drain all of that into this chest. Oh, having that somewhat automated is nice. Now I do need to dye these backpacks. Oh, this one's going to fill up. This is fun. Right, let's grab all the dried earth, the dirt. Grab all the glowstone and bones. String can come out. I can start putting it away into mob drops. Dried earth. That's regular dirt, which also will have to go in a different chest because that one's full. Oh, this is lovely. You've empty, you're empty. How much space do I have left in this gold chest? None. Oh, that is lovely. I need a storage system up in here. It unlocks a recipe for a trash can. I don't need a trash can. Right. This is my original backpack. Dye some flowers. I need green dye, which I'm going to have to go downstairs for. Yeah, definitely time for a storage upgrade. Do I have green dye? I should have green dye. Give me cactus. The only problem with that is I don't know how I'm going to do the storage. I could chuck you in there. Crops. Oh, Oh, green shrimmer and mushroom will actually give me dye. I'm alright for the time being. One green dye. Let's make some cyan. And dye my first and major blue backpack cyan. And I will like the straps to be red. Which is like that. So you can actually, if I place it, meant to be red, but it's not. So now I've got my cyan backpack. Let's see, what other kind of colours do we have in bulk? So we got red, blue, and orange. I'm gonna grab another cactus green. So we've got dragon that was orange, Mordred, which is currently green for me, and I'm just going to go with an actual red backpack just because. I'll have to sort this chest out eventually. Dyes and flowers. I've got 3 backpacks I can now use for portable storage. Embers can go in there. Right. Is it day or night? I'm guessing by the fact that there are loads of mobs around, I'm going to guess that it is currently night outside, which I am correct. Right. We are going to go out on a little bit of an adventure. See if I can find anything. Because where I've updated the mod pack, there is now actually structures around. So I need to go to unexplored terrain to be able to find them. Give me your armor. Please. Nope. Okay. So we're going to have the red backpack in our inventory for the time being. Let's grab my arrow back. Let's see, which way have we not explored the most into? Let's head down towards the south. See if we can't find a new structure. Or structures, depend on what we find. It should probably also go like this. Wait, did I do the same? No, I haven't actually made... I've lost all the waypoints. Haha, that's fun. It's just where I've updated the worlds. So there is copper over here, but I don't need copper. That don't look like... It is dead wood. I don't really need copper, but... Right. From here is new. Keep your eyes out just in case you see anything that I miss. Because one of the mods that I've added should allow me to hopefully find something decent. And when I do find it decent, I know that nobody else is going to have to worry. Well, because they'll see it. Anything new at all? Can't see any of the new structure that's supposedly been added. This is from the actual update of the pack, not me adding those mods. Mobs are spawning in the water, so yeah, it definitely is working. Oh, and that's a drowned with a trident. No! I am not messing with a trident, guy. Don't know what I'm looking for structure-wise. Maybe there isn't new structures? I've just been fed false information? Sometimes you need to go out 500 to 500 chunks if you've been over before to see new stuff. Possibly. You might be right there, Mordred. But I've not really explored far out enough that I would thought I would have to go out that far, but you may be right. Might be easier if I grab some obsidian and venture out quite far in the Nether just to see if I can find any more structures or new structures. I've mostly just been confined to the little square that I've called main base. Yeah, I'll go via the Nether. I'll probably do some off-camera work and travel out far in the Nether. Let's just head back to main base then. Right. On that note then, it looks like we are diving into trying to get some brass up in here. Because if we can get brass, we can automate a load of other things. So brass is an important material which we need the zinc. We've got the copper, we've got endless amount of copper. So it's just zinc that's holding us back right now. How are you then, Mordred? Also, while I think of it, I know you were working on steam engines on your other world on, not Reclamation, but the other mod pack. If you want easy amount of stress units that's quite easy to get, go with the windmill. That thing's generating a lot of stress units. And you can then use that to power a proper big steam engine and go from there. Right, distractions over. Take that out. And go boom, boom, and boom. That is equivalent of a gold chest. Ah. That's good to know. Don't need to worry about me saying anything else then. understandable. Getting a infinite lava pool is quite nice. I will admit, dripstone is the easiest way to do that. And once you build up enough of a expansive lava supply, you can make an infinite source. I put quotation marks on that. Because if you have enough, big enough hole full of complete lava, and you try pumping from it, it actually counts as infinite. So you hook that up with a really fast pump, lava's no problem. Right. Distractions over. Zinc. Blasting, no. Smelting, molten zinc. You get it from... Oh, no. Molten silver. No, we're looking at molten zinc. Oh, it was silver I was trying to get. Geological separator. Raw lead. Okay. How do I set you up then? Yeah. Understandable. So I need a block of... I need to get silver from where then? Hey Brax. Going alright. Just trying to figure out a few things, so don't mind me. Oh! What happened to your other account? So this is infused iron and tainted gold. Ah, nice. Right. I am just going to quickly pop off to the loo though, quick. And I'll be right back. You are moving along great. Yeah, it's just figuring stuff out. I've got quite a lot of the stuff, but I've never worked with embers, so figuring it all out is different, new. Right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh! Hello, Red Mayhem. Or Red for short. It's good to see you around. Not seen you in a while. Right. Where were we? That is true. Mordred did catch you out there. But no, Red is one of my close friends. They are also a owner or co-owner on Discord, so you don't got to worry there. Did you use your Discord? I logged into. Use Discord. Yeah, I know you're not a bot either. Actually, I want to welcome you to the Discord server. Give me just a moment. Add role. You are now a member on my Discord there, mid to max. Right. So hoping that we can do this, which is that. So that is no. Just me losing my mind. So it's an ember shard with 3 of the bricks. The bricks are soul sand, clay, and clay, or gold and. Oh, sorry, didn't get to mute my mic there in time. Actually, you know what? That might actually make it more fun. If you guys would like to join over into chat, I will see you guys there. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
You might be able to hear yourself in the stream.
Yeah, I muted the stream so I can not get in devil thing.
Indeed.
There you go. This way you can still pay attention to your chat and I can pay attention to mine. Of course, I don't usually get very many people come to mine, so.
Well, actually, because you are a streamer, you can actually have access to the streaming chat room.
Well, that'd be cool. I'll just use yours. Get more people in here.
So you are a streamer. Do you upload your streams to YouTube yet, or
No,
not
I don't know
yet?
how to do that.
I just
I mostly just played so I can meet people like you and just hang out and chat. Because gaming alone just sucks. Having somebody to talk to is, or people to interact with once in a while breaks up the tediousness of some of the gameplay.
indeed.
All right. Well, I had to start my world all over. Had to buy the game and get all this stuff set up.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the mod pack that much.
Oh, it definitely is quite a nice mod pack. I've gotten hooked on it. So I need to get some tainted
It's still
iron
starting over.
and gold. I don't really mind it. Mordred, if you want to join the chat as well, you are welcome to. We're not in the streamers chat, so anyone can join. If you're a part of my Discord, that is, anyway.
So let me ask you this. When I was over there in Arizona and on streaming, I'm constantly getting these stupid bots come in. They want me to go to Discord. What is the
Yep.
purpose of even going to Discord?
Um, most of the time it's a scam. It's just trying to get your Discord username, and some people can use that information to hack into your Discord, and then just hell breaks loose from that. But I mostly just ignore the bots.
Yeah. Anymore, they got the same old statements. It's like, come on, you guys
Yep.
got to come up with something different to say. I mean, come on. I'm amazed on how well they interact with you, though.
Oh yeah,
Most of the time.
some of them aren't actually bots, but they are bots in a sense.
Okay. So, nut. Trying to get flaxseed. The nice thing is I somewhat know what to do up to the third page, but then I'm just garbage.
Oh yeah.
I was just figuring out the Ember stuff, and I was figuring out the create mod, which I've never seen before. So
Yeah, I've messed around with Create a lot, so you don't have to worry about that. If you ever need a hand, just pop me a message and I'll give you a hand best ability. Best of my ability.
I did learn something. I was watching a video this morning. So if you have the big water wheel
Yep.
and you have it going, and then if you put a small water wheel in front of it, it will double its speed because the smaller one goes faster. So instead of making another block, you just put a small one in front of it
Yeah.
with a water source. So I thought that was kind of cool.
It's useful because it makes it so you don't have to gear up as much. But it doesn't really increase your stress units by much. But it doesn't really.
Somebody's cutting in and out pretty hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's see here. Need to get the mandrakes. Get the iron, but I don't really want to do mandrakes because I don't want to fight them.
That's always fun.
This first time I saw that, it scared the crap out of me.
Are you currently streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I am.
Or you've got a different name, I'm guessing. The Skybacks.
Well, the other one's my kid's name.
Ah.
Yeah, Cybrax with a Z on the end is my. In fact, I need to follow you on this one too.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, you got 2 for 1.
You know what? Why don't we make this a little bit more fun?
You know, remember I was talking to you about the Essentials mod?
Yeah.
I have that set up on here. Of course, that would mean we both have to start over from scratch, but and who knows when I'm going to be back over here because I'm getting ready to fly back to Arizona Thursday.
Yeah.
But you set it up on your computer, and we can, if you're beefy enough, I can game with you there, or we can just keep doing what we're doing.
That is actually one of the mods I actually have installed currently on my computer. His essentials.
Yeah. I just find it if when I was playing Sky Factory 4, um, I found that that's kind of was kind of fun to invite people to worlds and but Sky Factory 4 and this is well yeah Sky Factory 4 and this is the only mod packs I've played so mid over my head.
Definitely.
Let's see, so I got a lot more.
Welcome to the chat,
Which one
Ori
do I need?
Poto.
I need to get to iron. I think iron's
Yeah.
the end all be all right now. Where's Mandrake?
And I wondered why I could hear myself every now and then. Hello, Mordred.
Okay, so I guess bone meal. I know I'm gonna get lots of it, so all right. Stone axe ready to go. I need to turn down mobs. Hate these
Yeah.
things. I usually play with cheats on so that I can teleport around. I decided not to do that with this one,
Yeah.
just to kind of have a different perspective of it.
I preferably don't really play with cheats because I like the more difficult elements to the game.
Well, the only reason I did, like, there was a section of Sky Factory 4 where something just would not create or craft or even all the lookups I looked at, and it stopped me from progressing.
Oh yeah, that's always quite a pain in the butt when something doesn't work out.
Yeah. Where are the mobs? Friendly creatures. Turn that volume down. The other thing that got me last week when I was playing this is I didn't know there were thunderstorms in this game, and one activated and the lightning just shot right next to me, and it was freaking loud as hell.
Yeah, I remember
Scared
you
the
saying.
crap out of me. So I know I need 4 of these. Nice thing is you get those green essences from fighting these things too.
Yeah.
All right, one more. Oh, good, I didn't get it. Yay. Okay. Wait, what? Hmm. I need this thing. Yeah, that's my music going off. I'm going to remove the music. So what are you working on?
I am currently working on trying to at least get some. What is it called? The Arctic brick, which I need tainted gold and infused iron to make. And it's using a process that I've never touched before. Is that easier to hear me now?
Well, I can hear you fine.
Yeah,
Somebody else.
Yeah, Mordred did join the chat for a little bit, but my Discord was using the wrong microphone.
Ah. Hey Mordred, how you doing? I think I've seen you in my stream as well on mid to max.
They have disconnected from the channel currently, probably because they were having troubles, I'm guessing.
Hmm. I'd say the nice thing about not having the cheese on is that I'm not actually traveling the map looking for loot. I'm actually playing the game.
Yeah.
The real start.
Yeah, another bonus that you have that I don't is I've had to start from... well, I've not started from scratch. So you have access to a load of different things that I don't have access to. Like the structures with chests. I don't have that.
Why not?
Because I was playing on a version of the pack. If I quickly just... I
Oh,
was...
and if you update, it's going to remove your world or won't transition.
Oh, I've updated and I've copied the world over. Was playing on version 1.4.1 of the pack, and I'm now playing on version 2.1.0.
In the world. So way I understood from reading it is that the structures um, randomly regenerate or generate throughout the world.
They
It's not
randomly generate, so when you go out exploring, you'll come across them.
right. They're not static. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I hear a baby zombie.
Those are fun. I did do the bonus chest though, starting out.
Where's the baby zombie?
Yeah, backpack. I didn't feel like fishing for another 3 hours to get a backpack.
There is an easier way. If you were to, when you get into the third page, if you go along the nature's altar way and get a transmutation catalyst, you can use the catalyst to turn rotten flesh into leather.
Yeah, but that's a long ways from the start of the game. Especially when you're trying to roam around, get materials to start a spot.
Yeah, very true.
All right.
Another thing that you can do is when killing zombies, they have a chance of dropping their armor. If they drop leather armor, you can use a cutting board with a pair of shears, and you can break the leather armor down into leather.
Yeah, I did that a lot. That's how I got 3 backpacks, the armors. Okay, so copy that. Okay, we are on our way to iron. Yeah, I'm not going to focus so much on the plants. The only plants that I'm going to focus on, let me see if I can open it up real quick. Under the plants area, is I'm actually going to focus on the flowers on the right because those are going to be the most beneficial.
Yeah.
Get what I need on the left, just because I can use those plants to feed the altar, the nature's altar.
Yeah, I'm currently, if you switch, not switch, once you unlock the Herbivorous Absorber, you can use the Botania. I forget the name of it. I was just using it. magical floral thing.
Are you
Give me a
looking
sec.
for it?
Am I coming through fine now?
Yes, you are.
I sound like a robot.
I had to swap my other headset because I don't know what the fuck is going there, and this one's also a little janked up. So I apologize about that.
That's all fine, Mordred. The floral fertilizer. There you go. You can use that, which you can literally just use 5 bone meal, turn 4 of it into dye, add a bone meal. Once you place this down, it generates a random amount of flowers, and you can use those flowers with the herbivorous extract absorber, and it will actually increase the aura. Now, I am getting swarmed with mobs. And I get a leather chest plate that I don't need.
Let's see. I don't know what, like your stream is stuck or something. Let me refresh the page. Like you're not moving around. There you are. That looks better. How'd you color the backpacks? Just with dye or something?
Depending on where you put it in the crafting menu. So if I just take my one that's on the back here. Let's go with orange. Depending where you put the dye, you will either dye the straps. Whoa! Did you just seriously break down my door to get in here?
I left it open. Was that that flimsy door?
No, that was a spruce door.
They should be able to do that.
Oh, they can. That's a vanilla Minecraft thing. If I go like that, that is currently closed. That's currently open. They cannot break that.
I've never had that happen.
But yeah, depending on where you put it in the thing, so that dyes the handles orange. If you put it underneath, it actually dyes the backpack orange. There's a whole list of things you can do.
I'm surprised you haven't made the mana rings and stuff yet. So do you have trapdoors as chests? Well, is that what that is?
Trapdoor chest, where? Oh, that's spruce chests.
Oh, okay.
Depending on which wood you use to make the chest, depends on how it looks.
Well, you got a lot of gunpowder. Oh crap.
Yeah, no, this is mostly thanks to the mob farm.
Okay, that's what you were talking about. You got to show me that while I'm looking at your screen. Okay, yeah, that's the one I watched on video. I didn't even know that was you. I watched this before I even met you.
But this is just from running around during the day.
So you have to go, what, 25 blocks or something?
24 is drops them and kills them. But I think I did that at around about 30 blocks high.
Okay.
Just because when I'm coming up here, it takes it up to
Right.
25-ish. So they still can spawn up there.
So what's the range from your base? Will they spawn? Because I noticed some mobs won't even spawn if they're outside of a certain range.
Yeah, it's anything just after 24 blocks to around about, I want to say about 60 block range. Mobs will spawn in, some will despawn. But because that there is on a boat clock, if I quickly risk my life, I can hear pillagers. This is how I've basically got it set up. So this boat clock goes around, and when it stands on here, it opens the trapdoor and lets the water out, which pushes all the mobs
Hang on.
off of the...
Yeah, real quick.
like that.
So it gets to this part. How does it continue?
Because of the...
See, it just
it's
pushes
the
through.
flowing water, yeah.
All because you got two next to each other, so hopefully they don't line up. Because they
Yeah.
don't get stuck is what I'm getting at.
No, it don't get stuck. Because the way the water is flowing, it pulls the boat into it and pushes it around.
Okay. So I thought that if you claim the chunk, it stays loaded as well. Is that not true?
I've got this area all claimed, but the actual force loaded is the ones that will always stay loaded.
So let me ask you this. So the area that's pink right now, not just the whole area, did you set that up where mobs can't spawn in there? And then just where you have that unclaimed mob spawn in?
No. So where it's unclaimed, I kept having a build-up of baby zombies in the mob farm in between streams.
Mm,
And where it was turning day, they would glitch out and they wouldn't be able to be moved. And where they got glitched, there were so many in here that less and less mobs were spawning in it. So the rates of the farm decreased. So I thought it was something to do with the way the actual chunks were loading, or just where it was claimed chunks. It isn't, it was just a glitch. So I can actually claim section now. It was just an error, so to speak.
okay. I might make one. I don't know if I'll make one as big as yours. I don't know if I need to work that big. That's a cool windmill. So is this where you just jump off? Yep.
Yep. So one of the bonuses of building it around water.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, I definitely love fishing on here.
Yeah.
I just don't carry that rod on me because it's got Curse of Vanishing. Do not want to lose that.
That's cool. Alright, let's see here. Okay. It's super nice to get home though. See my rest of my family.
I bet.
Okay, what was I doing? Moving forward. Talking to you about plants, but gotta go back to here. Okay, that should be done by now. One bucket. And that one goes over there.
Right. So if I head back over to the Nature's Altar. The iron and gold should be done.
Do you have essentials mod on that world?
Yes.
I was thinking I could join you, then just build somewhere else, but don't want to join your quest line.
Well, as long as you're not in my party, you should be able to just walk around and not have to worry about doing the quests.
Yeah. At least this way, when I come back to Missouri, I can continue the track on this.
I gotta
If you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. But it's I only really play on the world on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay. No, I think I'll just continue this, but later on, I definitely wouldn't mind gaming with you.
Well, there is something in the works at the moment. I don't know if... No, they're not online. There is a group being put together of people, and whether or not it happens, there'd be a server being put together with Reclamation. Indeed it will. Right, so I've got the tainted gold and the tainted iron. No, it's fused iron. So I now need to get the brick, which is that recipe. Ooh.
Okay. Really low on resources.
So I need an iron and copper. Spectacles, which the copper is a ember shard and molten copper, and the iron one is an ember shard and an with molten iron. Okay. So let's just quickly go like that.
Bunch of iron I can now smelt down.
Let's grab some charcoal. .46 should be fine. Let's jump down to my embers machine and see how much embers I've got down there.
What's the name of the other thing?
Mordred.
Are you playing as well?
No, dear God, no. Reclamation looks too goddamn fucking hard for me.
I am completely new, and I'm enjoying it.
Plus, I'm already occupied with a Create 6.0 pack when I'm playing.
All right.
Reclamation, in my opinion, isn't too hard. It's just more tedious.
Grinding, for sure. I mean, I was struggling at first, big time. Like, it took me hours to figure certain things out. I'm sure I'll get there again once I get past a certain point.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I'm going to need another melter and stamping base and stamper.
Trying to get to trees. Gotta get there.
So that is a stamper, so I need the stamping base. And then I need a melter. And I should have some fluid pipe around here somewhere. Probably up in my embers chest. Fluid pipe, and that is a fluid extractor. Yes. Is there anything else I can think of that I'm going to need? Yes. Ember emitter. Hopefully when I get brass, I can make an automatic tree farm, which will then... I won't have to worry about that ever. Well, this... No, that's a gold chest. Double chest. So it's basically 2 backpacks put together.
Alright. I like the thing on the top. So see where that magnifying glass is up there? Like if you're looking for something, click that, type in,
Oh.
for it. That's what I was using.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, that is... That made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Right, what am I missing? So I need stamper, which is copper ingot. I need an iron block, which...
I'll give me 11 ingots. Get me started. I have no more. Alright. Where you at?
So that will give me a decent amount of iron. Let's grab some gold.
We'll say the only mod I think I added to this was the extended days. So that I can change the daytime for every hour instead of every 20 minutes.
Ah.
Because I think the default is 20 minutes.
Thereabouts, yeah. Right, so I need copper ingots now. An early farm that I would recommend doing is an automatic copper farm. Now you can do this with every single kind of
I'll have to
crop.
have you teach me that.
All it is a
Let me look at this.
Hold on to my memory, but I'll also have it double check.
So you've got 3 different kind of bearings. You've got a windmill bearing, mechanical bearing, and clockwork bearing. The mechanical bearing is just quite easy to make eventually. And all it is a mechanical bearing with planks on top. That is all super glued. And then the chest and everything are glued onto it. And all I've done underneath is put a water wheel on the shaft there. And it just spins forever. So if
I notice it's not moving right now. Did you turn it off where you get an overflow of material?
Yes, I'll quickly reinstate this just so you can see it.
I see it. When I get there, I'm going to have you help me build it.
Yeah. So that's just...
Or a version of it.
That's basically all it does.
Is that the
Is
same
it ju-
setup for like doing trees and stuff like that as well, essentially?
Very similar, yes. The only difference is I'd have a smart chute on this side with a filter, so it only pulls out certain items. And on the back here, I would have deployers to plant saplings.
So when you go go down below when you look at your embers, can you take a stack of I guess sapling, or take a sapling and see if it will burn in that barrel? Because if you down below, like where you feed the coal into the thing down at bedrock.
Oh,
I'd be curious
yeah.
if I'd be curious if saplings will actually just burn in there or not as a fuel.
Possibly.
Because then you could just have them drop down and it'll always be running,
Yeah.
like on a tree farm.
Mm. But that's the thing. The saplings are what you want to keep in the tree farm, because the deployers will place the saplings to then plant them as soon as it's harvested.
Like the excessive saplings, the excessive wood, you just stop the machine, or
Um, if I quickly stop this, let's see if I can actually. I load. Which one is it that I played last? Open folder.
and I guess the other question I have is how wide can you make this thing? Is there a limit?
There's not a limit that I have found.
So essentially, you could have trees on the outside, crops on the inside. You could like make one thing.
Yeah, you could.
Tips on them.
Yeah. So it is that mod pack that I need to load. Hopefully this loads. Yes, continue. Don't need to worry about all that. Right, while that's doing that. So this will just, like I say, spin around and around and around. And all the copper nuggets will go into here, which then I'll craft into ingots and then into blocks. And because I've got so many stacks of blocks, it is a case if I turn the farm off for the time being.
I'll have to talk to you more about that when I get that far.
Yeah. I'm just in the process of loading a different mod pack up, and I'll explain it more via that one, because it'll be easier to show you.
So what other mod packs are you playing? Are they equally as challenging as this, or?
50-50. I don't know if you've seen people playing Star Technology. It's another kind of like hard modded Minecraft pack. I was tempted to do a series on it, but where it was kept going through updates quite more regularly and a hell of a lot of things were changing, I said, I'll take a step back for that one for now. Right, so I need a stamper. I need a stamping base, which is an iron bucket. I can get rid of that, and I need a melter, which is a furnace.
That's what I did.
Almost.
Get rid of.
Iron plate. Go review. And I need, what else? I need a furnace. Don't have any furnaces spare. Okay. I'll just make one. Or in this case, 8. That should be the mod pack loaded. Yes.
I gotta go hunt down some more stuff.
Is my computer going to kill me? Probably. Just got to wait for the world to load. Right, so I need, what are you, a copper cell. Let's just grab a copper block. And I need more iron. Of course I do.
Okay. This one back.
When you're ready, let me know and I'll show you.
I am ready. I'm looking at your stream.
Right, if I switch over to monitor display and switch over to Star Technology. So this is the how far I've made it in Star Technology before I stopped kind of playing. So that is an automated farm there which uses a windmill, automated sugarcane farm, and I can replicate this all on Reclamation eventually, but this is my tree farm. So it uses a steam boiler underneath. I can leave that running for the time being. If I come down here.
You don't put down, does it give you like the really tall spruce trees?
No, you can use them. I'm just currently not using them at the moment because I'm doing something different. So my power is generated by a windmill over there, and if I head back up here,
This looks like a sky block.
it is a very much sky block. But I kind of enjoy it because the seed that I got, I spawned in a mushroom biome. So, because it's using a windmill, it just constantly spins around and around and around. And it doesn't need much power at all. So, it just harvests the trees going around. Each one of these is set to place saplings. So, any tree that gets harvested gets replaced. So there's a tree, and then it places a sapling. And then when it gets back round to here, the smart chute has a filter on it, which is currently taking out all the items. So if I quickly reactivate that and pause it, it only takes out the logs and sticks. And every now and then I stop the farm, of course, and I come up and I check on the saplings, make sure they're not overflowing. But yeah, just for reasons I'll leave that off.
So you know those chests that you have, like the copper ones that you can do upgrades in? Could you
Yep.
is that in this pack as well? Like where it would void out any excess?
No, that's what this system here is for. So over there is where it's getting taken out of. You can see they get dropped down onto the line of conveyor belts, and it gets brought over to the main system. So from the main system, which the actual heart of the system is this thing here, you can see it's just constantly changing and updating the information. Down here, that line underneath runs underneath the conveyor belts up. I can even access my storage from here. All the items that I want, in this case I'm actually extracting the spruce logs. They get automatically taken out and put into this system here, which automatically turns it from spruce wood into charcoal, pulls it down, takes it out, and brings it back on the back here, which automatically fills these up with charcoal. And over here, this small vault is completely full of charcoal, and that's what's powering my steam engines, which power quite a lot of the other things on my island. So it is actually an infinite source of power.
Are you making
From-
videos on YouTube on these stuff? Because I think I've watched some of your videos if you have.
I've not made episodes on and series on this one.
No, just
I've not.
create in general.
No, I've not. I've not messed around with doing videos like that yet.
So, waiting for Curse to open up. I'm gonna try this sometime. Wait, come on, load up.
But I have tried to automate everything in this pack so far to the best of my ability.
What's the name
This
of that one?
is called it is called Star Technology. This is just one that I was messing around with.
Is it STA Tech Industry?
It is literally give me just a moment to bring. It is that one there.
Let me look at your stream. It actually says Star Technician.
I'm currently burning my arm because I'm leaning on my radiator.
Oh, there it is. Install. I'll give it a try.
It's definitely a fun one, but this is the version. Which version is it? If I go back, it is 1.20.1 gamma, and the most.
Version or something.
Yeah, it is the version that I downloaded it as. The most recent version of the pack is ETA 2 Hotfix 1 Beta. So my one is Gamma Hotfix 3.
So if you upgrade it, does it ruin your world?
No, it will change a lot of things because when they update certain things change. Like certain recipes might be tweaked or modified. For if we go back to Reclamation, I think Soul Sand got removed from the Nether. Because when I went into the Nether on my world currently, I could get Nether, like Soul Sand. Now that has been removed.
I noticed that too when I went in the other day. Because I was watching a lady stream this game and she went into the nether and got soul sand. I was like, I don't think it's in there. Found it,
Yeah.
like, well,
That's because they removed the spawning of it. To make the game harder. Which I can understand why they done it.
yeah.
Right, distractions.
That's Discord for you.
Yep.
Okay, so. Any iron yet? We hit iron. Alright. We'll focus on reclamation only.
Right, so I need a melter. I then need a fluid extractor to pump that down and out into a stamp base with a stamper on top with
That's what let's do this.
ingot mold in it. So I need a receptor times 2. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, I need to put you on top. I'm going to put the coil, cell, whatever you want to call it, there. I think I can do that. I just need to now grab another receptor. Copper, iron, and a plate.
I was looking at these blocks. This is Tyrian. Tyrian?
Oh yeah, those ones.
That's a good return for early game because it's just copper and stone. If you're needing a decent base to start out with. I was just looking at it, like, not bad. I'll have to tinker with that a little bit more as I get more resources.
You can also do a iron and stone one, I think, unless they changed the recipe. That's from the chisel mod, so if I go at is it that one? 4 iron, 4 stone, it gives you factory blocks. It's a dotted rusted block.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Top row, and it's 1, 2, 3, 5th one in. Click on the crafting table. There you go. That'll work.
Yeah, the other one's way cheaper. This one right here.
Yeah. Definitely more early game.
I mean, I just have this as a starter home, but if I've been knowing about this, I probably would have done that. Saved on my wood and stone.
Oh yeah.
You get
Right, so
versus 8 or 4. All right, let's see here. Where were we at? Did I?
my chat's completely dead. I don't know if your chat's completely dead.
Oh, mine is. My dream chat. I get maybe. I mean, I get you that comes in and talks once in a while, and I get maybe 2 other people. Sometimes I'll see 2 people on the view count, but nobody ever really talks.
Yeah, some people just watch random streams for like background noise. I know I used to.
Yeah.
Right. You and you will be activated. So I should be able to pull you from there to put you into there. And then you into there and you into there. Okay, that works. So if I chuck 3, 4, 5, 6 iron into here, you gonna work? Oh, I have to put it into the bottom of this one. Oopsie.
Of course, I pick a spot that doesn't have a lot of trees around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But there's lava, which is important. In fact, that's the other thing I turned so the lava, the source will come back, so it doesn't ever just deplenish
Yeah.
like a water source. I don't want to go far, far away from. I'm hoping this is enough wood to get me through this.
Always get more than what you think you're going to need. That's one of the tips I can give you. Because you think you're going to have enough and then you have to go back out gathering more. The amount of times I had to do that.
I'm pretty close to getting to the tree saplings.
Oh yeah. From there it's just really easy to get wood.
Yeah.
Ah. Nearly just dropped my orange juice lid.
Okay. What do we need?
Chuck 6 copper into there. And 6 shards into there. This should allow me to then make the archaic brick, which the bricks I can then use to make the ancient motive core, which then I can use to make the wildfire core, which then unlocks the next oh okay, so copper crystal, iron crystal. I need the zinc crystal, to be all honest, which is a silver, lead and a tunestone. How do I get silver? Hmm.
Watering can, objective accomplished.
How do I make a silver crystal then? There's no recipe for a silver crystal. How to make silver seeds? Again, I don't have access to silver. I'll leave this here because no, I'm going to probably need it. So it is... How am I going to do this? So if I place an emitter there, put a lever there, I'm going to need a few more copper blocks to make cells. I've got enough copper. Is that on? That is. Grab the hammer. That goes over to that emitter. And then I'll put another cell over here-ish with a receiver, and I'll take an emitter from that one and put it into there. And attach a lever there. How are you doing? I need to put some more ember grit into you. Is it ember grit? It is. I'll just use the shards. You can use Ember's Grit as well, mate, to generate as like a fuel. So you can put the Ember's Grit back into the Ember machine to generate power to get more Ember shards and all that.
Are you referring to the dust?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I should have went and got more wood when I was out. I think I'll go this way.
If you load up your map, you can see which way you've not been as much. So you don't have to travel out as far. Ah.
I picked this spot because I figure I'll just start here and just start reclaiming this. And cover this whole island at some point.
Yeah.
Just trying to get to the witch's cauldron right now. Need the campfire. So where I got stuck on my world over there in Arizona is the blaze, making the blaze spawner or the thing to capture the blaze.
Yeah.
I get stuck on that. I need to figure that out.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. You mean the empty blaze burner?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a ritual from Witchery, or Enchanted, as it's now called. So you'd have to make the white chalk, or gold chalk, but you'd need a high level witch's altar to be able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the altar up that high, so that's something else I'm working on.
Yeah, with the witch's... Yeah, with the witch's altar, I think I explained it in last stream. I did a 32 by 31 circle on plots, and it generated the shape that I'm currently like standing in the middle of. Like, it's got a 2 center by 1 center, and using a thing which I think I did post in the actual Minecraft chat did. I can actually tag you in it. Reply at. So
Okay.
I tagged you in it. That roughly gives you like an idea on what you need. So the enchanted leaves, which is the rowan leaves in this case, 100 of the leaves to 100 of the logs. No, 100 leaves to 50 logs. And then you've got the regular, which is 100 spruce leaves to 50 logs. And if you put the altar in the center like this, I've got 4,190 power. That's just because I've got the cactus, the flowers, the so-called trees, the crops, the chandelier, the
What's
candelabra.
it? 16 block radius or something?
It's a 16 block radius within the altar. So I took these two center blocks and 16 blocks. 16 blocks, 16 blocks, 16 blocks.
Well, hello, Max. How's it going?
Oh, wow, we've got Orion.
Yes. Are you live?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
For a second, they were talking to me.
Yeah, we're both nicknamed Max.
Mid max is me.
Ah.
Okay, so saplings, pine.
Just call me Minnie.
That.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you get the iron back up?
Right, I needed the emitters.
Then move that. Move that back.
Do I need the emitters? Hmm. How does this work? Do they connect? They do or don't?
So that and water.
Are y'all playing on the same pack, or?
Me and
Different worlds.
yeah. Mordred isn't.
Yeah, I'm occupied on my own on another pack.
Let's see.
You sound like you've literally only just woken up there, Ryan.
You're kind of not wrong on that.
Crack of noon.
Oh, shut up. Oh, lordy. Shoot, I found a pack that's actually really fun. I'm having, oh lordy, issues with Civ and crap, but it's, all the mods 10 to the sky.
Oh.
A very heavy mod pack. Fun.
It is, and it's not as heavy as you would think, but it's quite fun. And God, they're not. Civing has changed from how I'm used to. Ugh.
Go capture a metric fuck ton of blazes. Sorry, guys.
I'm just gonna give up saying that my streams are no swearing. I swear.
No. To put it in perspective, I just made fucking 60 empty blaze things, and then they are all filled. So that gives me a total of 70 that I will eventually use for more steam power.
Ah, steam power.
Yeah, if you actually look into the Minecraft chat channel, you'll see some of the nonsense that I'm currently doing.
Hmm. I know you're basing with Create, and I know next to nothing about that mod. So.
Yeah, whenever anybody messed around with Create, or whenever Fen needed help with Create, it was either me or CL that did most of the Create.
That is why
Which
I'm
I
trying
might,
to learn as much as I can on my own.
which I might need you anyway, one of these days. But yeah. Oh lordy.
Right, so if I go with you there, you there, and you there, I go like that and put a receiver there. No, I don't need that one, I need that one.
Of course, that doesn't match correctly. So I need to make another 20 so I can have, that way I will be able to make an even 10 full-size steam engines once I have the means to do so.
Do I still have sticks on me? Do I still have sticks on me? No.
So that's 4.
I need to hop off for a moment and get some, coffee and wake up a small bit. So I will talk to y'all later.
Talk to you later, Fen.
So that
Good luck. Let's grab the cobblestone. Make a ton of levers.
Alright, there we go.
And get back to working on this.
I am glad I decided to double my freaking pressing capabilities, otherwise this would take forever.
Can I break you and you stay? Yes. Do you have any idea what you're doing when it comes to embers, Mordred?
Other than, no, I only helped you out that one time because I was like, okay, let me see if I can find something on YouTube.
Ah.
Like an easy fix. I have zero experience with embers. There's only like a handful of mods that I know like relatively well. And I think like at least a few of those do not exist in current versions of Minecraft anymore, which sucks. Back into the Nether for another 20 blaze captures.
So that's linked with that one. That's linked with that one. You're linked with that one. Let's just do this again. So there. 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 I put that one there. I'm going to need small, not that one. Receptors.
Find out the hard way. I just realized there's going to be one fun bit is because with the current version of Create, I don't know if I need a 10 by 10 or a 25 by 25 hole for the infinite lava. That's going to be the only fun bit, because if I do a 10 by 10 and I'm wrong, I have to then expand it, while also not killing myself.
You can do it. Does it work? Does the lava work with the stairs as well?
Oh, for like cobblestone generators, I think
No,
so.
like with the water, you can waterlog the
Oh, the drills, no. Unfortunately, no. You're still kind of stuck doing lava the normal way. Not debating if I should build more frickin' windmills, because I know I'm going to need more power, but that's the easiest, outside of like just low-end steam engines, that's the easiest thing I can fucking build.
I would just build a high-end steam engine, to be all honest, instead of wasting resources making loads of small ones.
Well, no, I understand that, but because that's a 3x3 that needs to go up 9 blocks.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, hang on. I need
Because you can... Yes, you can use blaze burners, but for early game you can use campfires. All you've got to do is have a decent input of water.
water's not the I don't know. You know, living by a ocean, I don't think I have enough water. That's the reason why I have the amount of steam engines that I do. I'm situated right by a freaking ocean. It's like, oh, cool, I have easy access to water. No, alright, this is not fun. I need to make precision mechanisms for the mechanical arm. Unless I want to, oh god. Okay, so it's either I do mechanical arm route with a metric fucking buckets, which still requires infinite lava source, or I just use lava outright.
Do you not have straws in the pack? If you go into the search menu and type in straw, there might be one from Create, and if there is...
straw in here is from Farmer's Delight, but
Ah.
yeah.
Then I would use... What kind of item conduit do you have, if any?
This pack doesn't have item conduit, so it would be the actual like pipes from Create. Which again, it's like no matter what, I'm going to have to dig a infinite lava source. Which again is the problem because it's all right if it's a 10x10 hole down to bedrock. That I can do. That it'll be a pain in the butt, but I can do it. If it's 25x25, we start to get into where the hell am I gonna put that territory?
underground.
An easy way you could do it is using chutes and conveyor belts and andesite funnels. It's a little bit more all over the place, but you can use fans and chutes to basically blow items up with an encased fan, and you can input that into a blaze burner and basically run it that way. So you can use charcoal like I did on Star Technology, but I had item pipes that I could use, and I was piping charcoal into the bottom of the blaze burners. Well, I don't think I'm using blaze burners on there. I think I'm using something else, but...
Go that route, I then have to schmigam things together in an automatic tree farm, which I don't need precision mechanisms, but I would need mechanical arms. Or not mechanical arms.
Deployers.
Deployers.
Which is just loads of brass. It literally all depends on what you're trying to do.
Because it's like, well, yeah, no, I know that. It's just like, okay, so let me think here. It's like I'm trying to figure out like which one's going to take the least amount of time. Because if I go the solid fuel source route, I need to set up a tree farm. Then I need to set up a a smelting output so I can turn I think I would also need redstone for that as well. I don't want to mess with redstone because I would need an automatic, or no, I would need the saw. Okay, so let's see. There's a tree farm into a sawmill to turn planks into, or to turn logs into planks. No, I would need to split that. No, screw it. It's just gonna be far easier for me to do the lava source, because it's just like going through my head of like everything I would need to do for the solid thing. It's like, okay, I need a tree farm, then I need a way to be able to split the logs from the tree farm into two sources. One that's just the logs themselves, and one that gets turned into planks as fuel to turn those logs into charcoal. Because I don't think I can.
Dude, you're overcomplicating it. You can literally use one piece of coal or stick, well, 2 sticks, anything, just to generate one piece of charcoal. If you take the charcoal out of the furnace, take it out to the back of the furnace, kind of like I did on Star Technology, you basically create an infinite fuel source, because the wood gets burned by the charcoal, turns into more charcoal, which then acts as more fuel. So you just...
It's either that, or I would have to have a tree farm and a bamboo farm. Because I do have bamboo somewhere.
Bamboo is another kind of easy farm to use for fuel, yes. But I'm gonna head on out. It's been lovely speaking to you both.
Thanks for
If you guys need... Yeah, no, it's fine. Like I say, if you guys need to chat for any reason, just let me know. We can pop into another VC. If you need a hand, just let me know again. I don't care. I'm down for whatever. And Max, as you know, you now have the streamer rank. Whenever you go live on Twitch, just feel free to drop your Twitch link, etc. in the streaming or going live chat, which is down the bottom. Alright? Max? You've gone dead silent. Right. Speak to you later.
All right, take care, man.
Right. Next stream, hopefully we can work on Embers a bit more, guys. But in today's episode, today's stream, it's been nice actually having people to chat to. I know chat's been quite quiet, but I think that's mostly because everybody joined into a public chat room. As for this stream, guys, it is sadly over. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have actually streaming today. Having people to chat to really did feel good. And even catching up with a few friends that I've made over the years, such as Mordred, Ryan, and even having Max join us as well. Mid to Max was nice. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting your ears off. Been lovely streaming for you guys today. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for coming along and watching it. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to do some more research into Embers this time. And hopefully when we come back next stream, I'll be able to show you the information I've got and we'll go from there. But till next time, I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream of Reclamation. But till then, have a good one.